Congratulations on choosing Mifold, the grab-and-go booster seat. My name is John and I'm here to show you how easy it is to use. You know what? It's so easy, a child can do it all by herself. That's it. It's that easy. Now, I want to show you how this works step by step, but please remember to read the instruction manual carefully for full details about the correct installation and proper use. The lap belt guides have 4 adjustment positions, 1 for storage and transportation, and 3 to adjust to the width of the child as they grow. Positions number 1, 2 and 3 on the lap belt arms can be used to quickly position the lap belt guides for repeated use. To adjust the width of the lap belt guides, pull and hold on the lap belt guide adjustment button, then slide out the lap belt guide to the maximum position and release the adjustment button. Repeat this on the opposite side. Place the booster seat with the lap belt guides extended onto the vehicle seat. With the child sitting on the booster seat, slide the lap belt guides into the position nearest to but not touching the child's thighs. Use the lap belt guide adjustment button like before. Pull on the lap belt guide to check it's locked into position and repeat on the other side. Once you know the correct position of the lap belt guides for your child, you'll not need to repeat this step with the child sitting on the booster seat. You can simply set the lap belt guides to the correct position and adjust out as the child grows. Now you're ready to use Mifold. Unfold and place the booster seat on a vehicle seat in a seating location that has a vehicle lap and shoulder belt. Slide the booster seat back on the vehicle cushion so the back of the booster is in contact with the vehicle seat back cushion. For contoured vehicle seats, position the back of the booster seat on the contour and in contact with the vehicle seat back. Seat the child on the booster with the child's bottom and back in contact with the vehicle seat back cushion. Now, secure the child in place with the vehicle lap and shoulder belt. First, slide the lap belt portion of the vehicle belt completely into the lap belt guides on both sides of the seat and buckle the vehicle seat belt. Please note, the vehicle lap belt must go through the lap belt guides on both sides of the seat, but do not place the shoulder belt through either of the lap belt guides. Place the shoulder belt guide strap behind the child's back and adjust the position of the shoulder belt guide so this shoulder belt slot is at least 1 inch or 2 centimeters above the top of the child's shoulder. To adjust the position of the shoulder belt guide, pull out on the shoulder belt guide adjustment clip to release the shoulder belt guide strap. Slide the guide into position and then press down on the adjustment clip to lock it in place. If your Mifold seat has labels attached to the strap, do not adjust the shoulder belt guides onto the labels. You only need to adjust on the black and red strap. Pull out on the shoulder belt guide tab to open the shoulder belt slot. Slide the vehicle shoulder belt into the slot, then push down on the top of the guide to snap the slot closed. Pull the vehicle shoulder belt to snugly adjust the vehicle lap belt and shoulder belt around the child according to the vehicle owner's manual. Snugly adjust the lap belt and then the shoulder belt. Check that the vehicle lap belt is low on their hips and contacting the thighs, and the vehicle's shoulder belt is centered on the child's shoulder. To avoid potential abdominal injury from submarining under the vehicle lap belt, the child must sit with their bottom and back in contact with the vehicle seat back cushion and with the vehicle seat belt snugly adjusted. To remove the child, unbuckle the vehicle lap and shoulder belt. Slide the lap portion of the seat belt out of the lap belt guide on the buckle side. To remove the lap belt from the belt guide, hold it in two hands, slide the seat belt backwards slightly and push it down. Then it will slide smoothly and easily out of the guide. In the United States of America, Mifold meets or exceeds NHTSA standard FMVSS 213. The European version of Mifold is a Group 2-3 universal child restraint, and it's been approved in accordance with the regulations ECE R44.04. Mifold is designed for children from the age of 4 years that weigh between 40 and 100 pounds in the USA and between 15 and 36 kilograms in the European Union. For other parameters, like height requirements, please check your instruction manual. Select a vehicle seating location that faces the front of the vehicle and has a vehicle lap and shoulder belt system. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, advise caregivers that children aged 12 and under are safer when properly restrained in a rear vehicle seating position rather than in the front. For vehicles with airbags, refer to the vehicle's owner manual for child restraint information. You cannot use the Mifold grab-and-go booster seat with side or rear-facing seats, with lap belt only seating positions, with motorised shoulder belts, or with door-mounted lap and shoulder belts. The Mifold grab-and-go booster seat folds into a very compact size for easy storage when not in use. To store the booster seat, slide open the shoulder belt guide and remove the vehicle shoulder belt. Slide the lap portion of the seat belt out of both lap belt guides. Push both lap belt guides into their storage position, remove and fold the seat. When it's not occupied, it's recommended to store the Mifold in a secure location, such as the glove box, trunk, or a storage area. Please carefully read and follow the instruction manual to correctly use your Mifold, and in order to find information on how to care for it and clean it. The manual will also give you important information on what to do with your Mifold in case it has been in a crash. The instruction manual is important. Please make sure you always store it in the storage compartment here on the bottom of your Mifold. And don't forget, please register your Mifold grab-and-go booster seat with us. Although all child restraint systems undergo testing and evaluation, it is possible that a child restraint could be recalled. In case of a recall, we can only reach you if we have your name and address, so please do it now. Fill in the registration form if it comes with your Mifold, or go online to mifold.com/register. This will put you on our mailing list. That's it! Mifold is the most advanced, compact and portable child car safety seat ever invented. It's more than 10 times smaller than a regular booster seat, and it's just as safe. And now you're all ready to grab and go.